I just want to confirm one of my I don't even want to say one of my favorite. It's hard because he does play for the Warriors, and deep down inside, I do have a tiny hate for the Warriors, but I love Draymond Green, bro. He's just one of my favorite players, man. I love the way he plays. Just I love to see that motherfucker with a swollen eye and just still passing the
I know.
rock, getting rebounds. I love to see it, bro. And like it doesn't bother me the shit that he does.
No.
Like you know how people wanted to compare him to like Antonio Brown doing that shit when he got ejected. I
Yeah,
yeah,
right. Oh,
I
so
think
he's gonna like take off his jersey in the middle of the game for no fucking reason and quit on the team and not come back.
right.
That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Come on.
And I just felt like I love Draymond, bro. Like he is definitely one of my favorite players, man. And people just don't realize sometimes how much that motherfucker does. And I feel like only the real basketball fans know like how valuable Draymond Green is.
Is there still that like sect of people that think he sucks? Like for instance, my good friend Pat, he say Draymond sucks. He's just a quarterback. I'm like, well, he's coming around. He's coming around too. And we were watching the game against Portland in the playoffs, and Draymond Green blocked the dunk. And I was like, bro, Pat, for an unathletic dude, he gets the most blocks I've ever effing seen. And it's like his impact will never show up in 6 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. It'll never show up how good he is because he does
Right.
all that little shit. He doesn't miss a rotation. He has a really good closeout that postpones the drive. That's what Draymond Green does. He's a savant out there. He's a quarterback. He doesn't really make that many mistakes. He's not perfect.
And I would say this, Max, he reminds me a lot of what Chris Paul does on how he manipulates the game.
Mm-hmm.
Except only he manipulates the game in a lot more different ways than Chris Paul. Chris Paul manipulates the game with the ball in his hands. He's the point guard. Draymond, he's always getting these chip ass fucking screens, the way that he knocks guys over, or the way that he boxes out a guy, or just the way that he's playing defense.
Yeah,
Like,
or he turns down an open shot to let Steph Curry like relocate for 3.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
and Chris Paul would just shoot the wide open 3 and make it. But Draymond's like, I can't shoot, so let me just pass to one of the greatest shooters ever, or the greatest
Yeah.
shooter.
Yeah. And what do you, I don't know if you've seen this, Max, but did you see that whole JJ Redick rant on ESPN with the guy talking about how Draymond Green is hate forgot what he said. Talking about just like old basketball fans are not amused with Draymond Green. Like
Why? I didn't
kind of
see it.
just
No.
like a shut up and dribble kind of thing.
Oh, great. I mean,
And
there
JJ
weren't
Redick like just
guys.
went in.
There weren't antics with Dennis Rodman. There weren't
Yeah.
antics with fucking all the other guys in the 80s who were doing drugs and 70s. There weren't antics. There wasn't Isaiah Thomas making stupider comments about Larry Bird. That's not antics. Like Shaq doing antics all the fucking time. It's like, I don't hate any of what the fuck you talking about. Guys can be themselves. Draymond Green's very demonstrative. How's that wrong? That's who he is. He's fiery. It's like, come on, guys.